a mafia type of person exploiting the people of the village, forcing the women of the village to work really hard and paying them practically nothing. And everyone was afraid. But Sindhutai told the local collector, and that person was stopped from what he was doing. But he was so angry. He went and told Sindhutai's husband a lie. She was born in a poverty-stricken village. When she was 8 years old, she was married to a man who was about 30. He said, "You are such a fool. Your wife is having affairs. In fact, the child that is within her womb is my child, not yours." So the husband, he kicked her in the stomach repeatedly. So he dragged her to a cow shed, thinking that people will feel that the cows just trampled her and that's how she died. So she laid there unconscious. And when she woke up, she said, she found one cow standing right above her, protecting her. There were all these buffaloes and oxen and cows walking, and they would have certainly trampled her. But this cow was keeping everything away from her. She came to consciousness, crying in anguish, and gave birth to a baby girl under the cow. When she got enough strength, she embraced the cow and promised, "As you protected me when I was in great need, I will protect others who are in need." This is the answer. However much I have been beaten down, still I could do something for others. She said, it was telling me that I had a higher purpose in life. I have something to do, something to contribute to this world. So she started going and finding homeless, abandoned, orphan children with her child in her arms. And she provided for them and kept them safe. And she became their mother. And after some time, people saw what a difference she was making to so many people that they built an orphanage for her. Years and years later, this really old man came to her orphanage. He was starving, he was sick, he was homeless. He was asking for shelter. She recognized this was her ex-husband. He thought she was dead. She said to him, "When you left me to die, I was homeless in rags. Now you're homeless in rags." She said the most meaningful thing in her life is she forgave him. And she said, "I will give you shelter." Over the years, she said, she's had about 1,500 children, over 1,000 grandchildren. After the president of India gave her awards and governors of states and international awards, she said to me, "I consider all of the tragedies in my life to have been gifts to empower me, to make a difference to others." My life has been a road with many thorns, but I made friends with those thorns, and my life became beautiful, and I could give beauty to so many other people's lives. The power of compassion is far greater than anything that money can do. We could make such a difference. We can have such an influence in the world, each and every one of us, because everyone is so inherently special, and nothing and no one can take that away from us.